like my son's webpage and I'll make you an orange cake. I'll make you a cake.
God, I want orange cake now.
Do it.
This woman's
I'll make you an orange cake.
I'll make you into an orange cake. I'll chop you up into little pieces.
I'll fucking bury you in my orange cake. Nobody will find you.
Nobody will ever find you again.
Not
even
find
your...
you once, but not again.
I'll eat you up and poop you out when I eat my orange cake.
I had an idea for what to start this episode but...
Can we just talk about candy bars?
Candy bars?
So Snickers markets itself as a meal.
No.
Right. Hungry, why wait? Grab a Snickers.
It's a candy bar.
It really is.
Yeah.
They're like, these Cliff Bar people have gotten the market on meal replacement bars for too long. We Snickers were here first.
What about Snickers? What about Snickers?
What about Snickers? Come on.
We got stuff.
You'll get nice and full.
We got nuts.
There's peanuts. Those are filling and high in calories, right?
We're chock full of nuts.
So when
Snickers.
I did a multi-day hike through a valley in Virginia once, and packing for food for a multi-day hike is tricky.
Oh, yeah,
and while we were shopping for clothes and trying to gear up, one of the dudes who was helping us out told us about his favorite snack while hiking. Multi-days, blah blah blah. And it was, you get a tortilla, flour tortilla, you slather it with peanut butter, and then you put up Snickers on it, and then you wrap it up and eat it. And that's the snack. Because it is...
I guess that's a snack. I feel like that's all calories.
That's what it is. Because if you're hiking like 20 miles a day with a 40-pound pack on, you're busting through those calories. And you actually need them.
The only problem I see with that is I don't think it would keep very well.
No, it would. All those things keep. Flour tortillas keep a lot better than you'd think. They did. We did it.
Okay.
It worked.
I've seen them spoil real fast, too.
Yeah. I think probably you shopping for the right one.
And you seal them up. And
you seal them up.
The air will just make them stale, but they'll keep.
And the other thing is when you're hiking, you don't necessarily go for the healthiest thing. You go for the thing that keeps. And you go for the thing that, it may not have all the goodest ingredients.
You get a lot of calories out of just nuts, though, You
get real tired of them. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna be a little sissy about it.
I am. I'm a little sissy boy.
I don't know. I'll
go on a 6-day hike and be a little sissy
hike boy.
I don't know. I'm partial to trail mix. I just really like
trail mix is a da bomb. I did add a little trail mix in my tortilla snacky snack.
Burrito.
I did. Welcome to the Proud Jacuzzi crew.
Hi.
We are a Would You Rather podcast where we have fun in a tub on balmy autumn evenings. My name's Dane.
My name's Brian.
I'm Jimmy.
And welcome to you and you and you and you.
But not you!
Not you.
Turn off the MP3. Get out! Not you know who you are.
Press pause.
You know who you are.
And then press delete.
Greg.
Come on, Greg.
Steven Sporg.
We've talked to you, Greg Steven Borg.
You were on our good side. You were like our favorite until you crossed a line.
You Dutch motherfucker.
You know what you did. You know what you did.
You know the Dutch are responsible for carrots being orange? Before the Dutch, carrots were white. Cool. But orange is the national color of
Dutchland?
Holland. And so they bred carrots to be orange and got rid of all the other colored carrots from the marketplace. Now you can get like white carrots and purple carrots and stuff. But the reason carrots are orange is because the Dutch. Huh. How about that? Our first Would You Rather comes to us.
Is it about carrots?
Would you rather have a purple carrot or an orange carrot?
Purple.
Actually, no. It's not that one.
Let's talk about it for 15 to 20 minutes.
Let's I'd rather have a purple carrot because I believe they'd be softer for some reason.
It's like purple ketchup or Shrek ketchup.
That's green ketchup.
Yeah.
Also belligerent ketchup.
It's got layers like an onion.
Uncompromising ketchup.
Jesus.
Anyway, somebody once told me that Steph in Berkeley asked, would you rather always have a rhyme or always be on time? Oh. You see what she did? She
it
rhymed.
Makes two to make a thing go rhyme.
It makes two to make it out of time.
I was gonna be on time, but then a second thing happened. Now I'm late.
If I wrote commercial jingles, the rhyme thing would be super useful.
Well, you could become that.
I mean, I'm sure there are other factors that are probably more important or as important.
Yeah.
Networking.
What?
The right schooling.
Creativity.
Going to the right ad jingle school.
Knowing how to play the piano.
Being born of the right ad jingle family.
The Jingletons.
The great Jingleton dynasty.
Yes.
My father, and my father before him, and then my grandmother before him, and my androgynous cousin before him.
We had to spend 16 hours a day looking through the rhyme dictionary. For 20 years.
For 20 years. And then we were allowed to write our first jingle. You have to memorize that rhyme dictionary.
And it was golden. We Jingletons are not made of failure!
We are made of bubble soaps and clacker toys.
And cereals of various sorts.
Have you tried to rhyme marshmallow before? It's not easy.
What's this? What's this you wrote, Timothy? Apples and apricots. Alliteration? I think not! Get out!
We are rhymers! Jingletons are rhymers!
You've disgraced this sacred family.
Your punishment is death. We love you, and that's why we kill you.
Into Jingleton Bog you go.
Into Jingleton Bog.
It's a very full bog, suspiciously.
Luckily we're Mormon and have lots and lots of children. We Jingletons come prepared.
Oh. It's like a lesser-known Edward Gorey story. The Jingletons.
The Jingletons. But, I mean, I think there'd be something nice about not having to worry about being on time and just being on time. Yeah. Like, where things just work out, where you're just always fucking on time.
Serendipity.
Right, yeah. Because as an adult, I've learned to be on time to things like prepare and like budget time.
Oh,
it
makes me so anxious.
But it's kind of ridden.
A little crazy making.
Got there.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm laying down. You're picking it up. I'm putting it down in the tub, and you guys are picking it out of the tub.
And by the way, could you stop just putting things in the tub? Because it makes it really okay.
Messy.
My tub.
Really
Wasn't
dirty.
it ice cream last week?
Last week we were swimming in ice cream. Melted ice cream. That's
go
right.
Back to that and less of what you just put in.
Slurp it up.
Melted
slip
ice
it up,
cream.
slip it in. Let me begin.
I'm trying.
So, there's something to be said, however. So we're all generally pretty on time for most.
Yeah, we're punctual
things.
people.
Punctual people.
We're punctual punks.
So,
yeah,
that's my kind of punk rock.
On time,
punctuality,
and medium volume.
Hey everyone, I'm here.
Are you ready to listen to some music that we're gonna play for you?
Because it's 7:00 and we said we'd start then, so here we go.
And you paid us a modest $15 per ticket to listen to us play our musical instruments, so here we go.
Our favorite color is beige. We're punctual punks.
What I was going to say is I think... So we're all on time generally, but... So, because of that, what if we just had a little extra? We're still on time, just a little anxious about it, but we got sweet rhymes.
No, I understand what you're saying, because we're responsible adults and we are on time to the things that we say we're going to go to. But I'd really love it if I didn't have to even think about it.
How late could you leave?
I'm thinking you're like...
Something's 10 minutes away.
Yeah.
How late can you leave?
You're saying that this is turning into teleportation.
Well, I'm asking. I'm questioning.
The way I envisioned it is... Let me just put my feet up here for a second.
Okay.
The way I'm envisioning it
tub.
is in the tub. You are not even conscious of it. Where your life just works out that you're there on time.
Well, if you're not even conscious of it, would you appreciate it?
I think other people would.
Well, I care less about other people.
I think there would be a net positive.
Yeah.
I think you would not experience the anxiety that a person who had to worry about being on time would experience.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So net positive.
Now, if you want to would you rather magic this motherfucker, then you can say, I walk out the door and I'm wherever I need to be right on time.
But I can't leave later than when I would be there, because then that's also time travel.
That's also time travel.
Like, if all this shit's involved, then I'm taking that, but that's pushing it.
I think it requires an effort to be on time at all. Like, if you were just like, I'll not go, and you're going to stay home, I don't know if it could force you to be on time.
Check, if you have teleportation, though,
Yeah.
fucking get this fucking loophole that I'm about to make.
Okay, I'm
You
jumping
ready
through
for
it.
this?
Yeah.
So you're like, all right, we're here in Anytown, USA. Perhaps that's on the West Coast. Perhaps it's on the East Coast. But say it's on the West Coast for right now, for
Maybe
the
it's
sake
both.
of
Maybe
for
it's
argument.
Maybe it's mountain time.
Say I want to go to Florida.
Yeah.
Well, let's say I want to go to Europe. Fuck it.
Whoa.
Anytown is in USA. So
Let's-
let's say I want to go to Europe.
Yeah.
London, England.
Jump over that ocean.
Jolly old Europe.
I know that I need to check
What?
into my hotel at 3 p.m.
Yeah.
London time.
Europe, city of lights.
I'm very late.
Crumpets and tea, crumpets and tea.
I have not left my house yet.
No. It's the day of.
It's 1 minute to get there.
Yeah.
I step out my door. I'm in England. I have to buy a ticket. I do have to buy the hotel.
You just have to put it in your Google Calendar
Yeah.
that you need to be there.
That sounds sweet to me, but also way cheating.
Yeah.
But I want.
That's pretty good.
I would do that. Go wherever I want. Jesus.
But always having a rhyme, you'd be a jingle mogul, so...
People would
Oof.
like you more.
I
Even
think-
if they already liked you, they'd like you a little more because you always come with a rhyme.
What? Unless they found that irritating.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
I'm just saying, to some people, that might be an irritating quality.
And those people can
That
fucking
guy-
die in the bog.
Oh my god.
That
the
guy,
bog
that
that's
guy
really
is
full.
always rhyming.
It's full of family and enemies.
You'd be a good rapper.
Yeah,
A
sure.
word rapper. Or a beat poet.
A rippity rapper, a hippity hopper.
Look at you. You're already starting.
I think Brian chose.
Hippity poppity,
accident.
poppity poopity poop. Like that famous rapsman often said.
Bippity boppity, bippity boppity, motherfucker.
Gee, your impersonation of the Notorious B.I.G. is just spot on.
What can I say? I'm a fan of the hip hop. I think I'm going to pick the rhyme thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it'd be more entertaining for other people.
I think of the three of us, you could make the best use out of that.
Yeah. I mean, I fucking love to talk. I talk a lot. I talk often. And a lot. But I don't always have the best thing to say. So I think that with rhymes, that would help out a little bit more. Plus, I just like rhyming. Anyway. So that's what I'm picking. And then I'll become a jingle mogul.
Yeah.
And make all my monies.
And maybe have your life on the line at all moments.
because my family's breathing down my fucking neck.
Fucking
You're the actual president, but they're the ones behind the scenes.
They're pulling
Rhyming.
those strings.
They're fake retired.
rhyming dynasty, rhymenasty? Rhymenasty?
Yeah, it's the rhymenasty.
Maybe, yeah, that kind of works. I'd pick the on time thing, and
Yeah.
I'll tell you why too. Because like what I hate more than
wish you would.
being late is shitty and like makes you feel bad and can get you in trouble with your mom and your dad. But even worse than that, I hate being early to things, because like then you've got this awkward fucking time that you gotta fill, and like that looks weird too. Like
why are you here? We haven't taken showers yet.
We haven't even opened yet. You're here like 30 minutes early for your job interview. I guess you can be in here while we set up. I guess we can just kind of meander around you.
Smacks of desperation. Being
parties,
too early to things.
Being too early to a party, too, especially. It's like, oh, you're just there with the hosts. And it's like, oh, okay. All right, so all of our attention has to go on you.
Can I help with anything? Oh, now you're putting this on us? Now we got to give you something to do? Fuck, man. Just wait outside, huh?
I hate it so much. And, like, if I could avoid both of those things, either being too late or too early, that'd be great. Mm-hmm. That'd be a baller.
Man, I don't have... I will show up early to things because
you don't have any problem with being too early.
But that's because if I show up too early to somewhere, if I'm like 15 minutes early, I'll just wait in my car. Until about 5 till.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, hey, I'm only 5 minutes early. Hello.
You futz around on your phone for a little bit.
Yeah, I got the Facebooks, I got the internets. I got the
you're plugged in.
Proud Jacuzzi Crew Podbean tot. I don't know what our URL
the Proud Jacuzzi Crew app, which is hours of fun.
And it definitely exists.
It definitely is a real thing with mini games involving throwing stuff into pools of water.
Some really fun microtransactions you're really gonna love.
Killing the owls that live in the forest next to our home.
Fuck them. They sound like cars.
They do sound like cars a lot of the time.
You've probably heard them on the woods.
Will you wage war against the mole people, or will you create friendships with them, enduring marriages? It is your choice, but we've only engineered one of those in the game so far.
We have a really fun matching game where we have 2 sides of different Would You Rathers we've done, and you've got to match up which ones go to which. It's a fun little game you can play.
Marry, fuck, kill, an owl, a mole person. TV's Richard Grieco.
Who the fuck is Richard Grieco?
You don't know, but you will know when you play the Proud Jacuzzi Crew app.
Game
in stores today, tomorrow, also yesterday.
Somebody's watching me.
That's our licensed music for the game.
We bought it with our podcast dollars.
Jimmy, you didn't actually decide.
No, but I'm choosing if teleportation is in it, then that one. But if not, then I'm choosing the rhymes.
Okay.
Whatever.
Because I just show up early. And that's fine. And then if I show up early so that I can be late to my time that I wanted to get there, which was early.
Also, then your weird random rhymes that you try and come up with, like schloop.
They'll be real words.
They'd actually be actual words.
Yeah.
And I think I'd miss them.
Only.
Scoopa-doopers. There it is. Thank you.
Hop, bop, 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 bop.
But which of these things would help us fall in love more? That's what I'd like to know. For no reason.
Being on time, because like everybody's turned on by punctuality. Nothing gets you dripping from your nethers like punctuality.
You and your nether dripping.
Nothing stiffens that dingle dangle like seeing a punctual person on time.
Nothing roasts that duck.
Nothing.
He showed up precisely at 7 p.m. Oh my god.
Nothing launches that corkscrew penis quite like punctuality. It's Lonely Hearts, folks.
Yay!
Yay!
And it's right on time.
Finally.
Yay.
Lonely Hearts.
It's supposed to be X amount of
Lonely Hearts is never late. It arrives exactly when it means to.
Lonely Hearts, where we create, both me and James both pick people who rhyme exactly every week.
And I watch.
I know you only just realized it, but it's been the case since episode 1. Listen back and you'll see.
You will.
Mine this week is entitled "Do You Want a Super Baby in You?"
Oh
God, I'm strapping in.
Age 48, body average. Super baby. Super baby daddy has an average body. Surprise.
You know, I'm appreciative of the real talk here.
Hey,
maybe it's less. Maybe average is not.
Hey, okay.
Shoot for the stars.
Okay. I'm gonna have a question for you, Jimmy, and you, Dane, at the end of this, but I'll get back to it. Okay. As crazy as it sounds, I'm looking to impregnate several women in the central state area with my super sperm. Does he capitalize super sperm? You bet your dander he does! In return...
Trademark TM.
In return... Coming. Patent pending.
Uh-oh.
In return, you will end up with a super baby that will get you taken care of during the child's upbringing. I will put all of this in writing, but you must be healthy, normal, and need a child to be happy and feel complete.
Please be normal, ladies.
Come on. It's the one thing I asked for my super sperm.
Just want some normal women to shoot my super sperms into.
Fucking shoot my goo.
I just need some normal.
Dave did not like that.
Just need some normies.
Oh, shoot my goo. Gross.
Dave fucking went crazy at the
Go,
thought of
Brian,
that.
keep talking.
The younger girls out there, this is your chance to have a super baby. Hit me up with why you think you deserve a super baby from my super sperm. Please put super baby, quote unquote, in the subject line so I know you are for real. I want to get you pregnant ASAP. So email me today with at least 2 pictures and a note about your background. Implied parentheses, proof that you're normal.
Yeah, I gotta prove that normalcy.
I look forward to awarding up to 5 females with my super sperm immediately.
1 to 5 at least.
Okay, my question to you gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
What height do you think Super Baby Daddy is? What is the super height for super
I'm
sperm?
thinking it is below average.
Okay, can you put a number on that?
5'3"?
Okay, 5'3", we got 5'3".
I'm gonna go the other way. I'm gonna say the Satan's number of 6 foot 6 inches and 6 centimeters.
Sure.
Okay, Jimmy is actually a little bit closer at 5'11". The super height is 5'11".
It's just the most normal height you can possibly come up with.
In case you were wondering, super sperm produces people who are about average in terms of body and about 5'11", about average in height. Just in
I love
case you're
that band
curious.
5'11".
All right. So yeah, super sperm.
Man,
For normies only.
alive.
For normies only.
I don't think I missed it, but he didn't specify how he planned on
Impregnating?
impregnating these women, right?
He did not.
Presumably
Turkey
intercourse.
baster. Turkey baster.
I don't know.
He just throws a water balloon of cum at their vagina.
Just drives by their house, throws a water balloon full of his jizz.
That's how Christian babies get born.
Just open up your legs, here it comes!
Stick it in
There's
you.
sperm near me.
Hey, my sperm's so super. You just have to be around it.
How super is it?
It's so super. Each one has a little cape. And
Call
it
it Clark.
flies into you.
Each load is a different
Do you
superhero name.
do you remember like I don't think you can still see them. There are those like
The Adventures of Lois and Clark?
No,
Yes.
like those DIY popsicle sets where it's like
yeah?
it's like a thing and you put like a popsicle stick in it
Yeah.
and you freeze it and with like fruit juice.
I don't like where this is going.
What if he just like did that with his jizz? And, would like throw you like a jizz sickle and he's like, just pop it in you. Just pop it in. It's ready to administer.
It's
It'd be
freeze dried
disgusting.
because that's how sperm works.
It'll last you. Finger guns. I'm superhuman.
He would be a
That's so
finger
much
guns guy.
jizz.
That is a lot, though.
That is a lot.
Well, if he comes super, like,
He's super prepared.
he better have a lot of it.
Woo!
All right. Unless he only needs 1 sperm, because they're super. Anyway, let's stop talking about this and
One
talk about
giant
another
sperm.
one.
Remember that one?
To rule them all.
Ride 'em like horses. Alright, so mine is titled Size Matters Sometimes, Read Why.
Oh.
And there's a picture of like some sort of a strange measure. I don't know what this is called, a measuring tool. It's like 4 rulers put together on like hinges. I don't know what this is or what this is
Interesting.
for. It's to make a rhombus shape,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, it looks kind of
I
rough.
don't know
For
why you would
drafting?
choose this particular graphic to illustrate this, but okay.
He's like, Google fancy ruler. This is the fanciest ruler he could find. It's got hinges and shit.
One time I bought a super VHS tape because I thought it was just better. Very different thing than a normal VHS tape. Anyways, didn't work. He says, I decided to switch gears and write something more funny and intimate, to be more frankly. Yep. Yes, size matters in some cases for a relationship. Let me explain why. I am a slim/fit guy and tall, 5'10".
So tall.
So tall. Because of my height and weight, I cannot be with someone with too much difference than me. So I am looking for someone slim too, but it's not the only reason. I want to be honest on the intimate part too. I have a quote-unquote tool.
Wait.
He doesn't say...
So the first part was the funny part?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm in stitches. I don't know about you.
Brr.
Good thing we got
like
that
surgery.
Good thing we got that cough button on these mics because I've been able to mute all these laughs I've been having throughout this like thing he's been reading.
Brian's been cracking up.
Oh, the tears rolling down my cheeks. Continue.
Mixing with the water.
Make more with
More
the laughter.
ingredients.
I am addicted to the comedy. Continue, please.
With the intimate parts. He's got a tool, yes?
I have a tool that is above the average size, and for some women, it can be a problem and painful. Space exclamation point.
It's 6 to 8 inches.
It's what's in clinical terms is known as a monster cock.
Hospitals hate him. So it's why I decided to be more open about it. If you like it big, you will really like me. Smiley face. On my personal side, I like big breasts, but it's not a main criteria, just a preference. That's its own paragraph.
Oh God.
I hope you didn't seem... What? No, that's not what he said. I hope you didn't been shocked or upset by my open preferences. We are adults, right? We just want to have... Nope.
Hopefully.
We just want to save time somewhere, and part of the connection is also about intimate things. I'm a nice guy, open-minded, but serious, looking for a serious relationship.
He really sounds like he's looking for a relationship.
I'm looking for
serious.
a fucking sizable relationship. I'm cute with a European accent. I'm financially stable, but looking for the same. Let's talk about other topics, ? I prefer to meet eye to eye, not in virtual conversation. I'm respectful and gentle, I look younger than my age, and I'm divorced, emotionally available. He's 47, this guy.
Let's talk about other topics, like sex and fucking.
We'll just gloss over the main part that I have a big dick that I'm not being specific about.
So I've got a huge cock, and I'm looking for a lady who's got big old boobs, and I'm looking for a serious relationship. So yeah, somebody who's got personality and stuff too.
Guys,
who's got a humor sense.
I'm from Europe,
Big,
and I'm sensitive.
big personality.
It's
Pair of
like,
personalities.
I'm looking for. It's a serious relationship I want, but I'm specifying boob size first of all, and I want you to know I've got a big old cock.
My hog is the hoggiest.
What do I look for in a woman?
Boobs.
Stuff.
Only breasts
stuff,
is what I wrote down.
It's stuff, things.
Like-
They're things. Let's talk about those things, but also big boobs.
Talk about other
though.
things.
Definitely, I should mention before anything else, like religion or like career path and stuff. Just like the tits. Definitely tits.
Go for those tits.
But they're not,
Definitely tits.
But they're not a deal breaker.
Guys, I have good news.
Yes.
Height-wise, these boys are right on the same level.
They are.
I think that's the strongest connection we've got between them right now.
One thread.
There's a good chance they might both be Ubermensch.
Who knows?
But your guy's about like average weight, like maybe he's like a little bit slim.
I don't know if he mentioned it.
He might be too slender to be super.
He's not super.
He describes a body fit, but we all know what that means.
Yeah.
I feel everyone on a Craigslist is one notch. They say they're one notch higher than they are. So
He's normal, and the normal
the other
guy here is pudgy.
whatever's next.
Yeah.
Which I've never seen.
Dane type. Doughy in parts.
Zaftig.
Put them in the oven and watch them rise.
Yeah, it's me. I don't think they're gonna find love with each other, mostly because one can't be impregnated by the other.
That is very true.
Not yet.
And
Not until we're living in junior times.
Junior, the far-flung future of Junior.
Yes. The utopian future of Junior, where men can get pregnant too, finally.
For God's
Only if
sakes.
you're going to be the governor soon.
guests.
And one day the president. Hey, all bets are off at this point.
It's like laws don't matter.
Laws don't matter.
It's like, yeah.
So one can't be impregnated.
Well, so here's the thing.
And the
it's
other one doesn't
super
have big
sperm.
That's true.
It is super.
You don't fucking know what it's capable of.
But
He might be able to jerk it onto your lawn and like do wonders for your like
Urethra.
Your Kentucky
lawn
Blue?
care. Yeah, you might just You know
your begonias.
who needs like fertilizer when you got nature's own fertilizer?
Come.
Yes, that was the subtext.
So, besides the fact that one technically still can't get pregnanted,
Probably.
the other one doesn't have great big boobies. So,
Yeah.
you know,
We don't know that.
I do.
The tits thing isn't a deal breaker though.
That's true.
says
It's a
what's his
preference.
He also said, average. So if we bump that down, who knows?
Okay, the negatives outweigh the positives of them being the same height. So I'm going to say no. I'm going to say they're not going to find love. They are terribly concerned with outside appearances, so they might find some camaraderie there. But besides that, I don't see them hooking it up. What do you guys say?
Yeah, probably not.
However,
Oh, yeah.
I got a little bonus for you guys.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna have a third challenger real quick.
Okay.
A third lonely heart looking for love.
Jesus.
Title: Have coffee with a trucker. In the body of the email or the post, I mean. Yes, meet at Starbucks inside Oak Ridge Mall for coffee soon. XOXOXOXOXO. KKKKKKKKKK. With that, so do we think that guy?
No.
That was the entirety
That
of
was
it.
all of it.
Nice.
What's with all the K's?
I think he fucked up. He meant to press X, but he hit. It's like a bunch of XOXOXO, and then there's just some K's at the end of it, too.
K's are way far away from X. K is next to O, if anything.
I don't know what he was thinking, but he's just like a trucker. He has like 7 pictures of himself.
He's not racist.
A normal-looking guy, probably not. That's too many K's.
Maybe
Also not subtle at all.
maybe he thought it's something the kids are doing.
K?
I'm gonna do what the kids do. Let's meet up for coffee. KKKKKKK. A Rafflecopter.
I'm starting a new meme. KKKKK.
I'm always poning noobs. No scope. Meeting for coffee. I'm a trucker bike.
I love Guy Fieri. KKKK. Our next Would You Rather comes from where all the memes come from.
Oh.
It's called Reddit.
Every meme.
We got a 2-peter, guys. We got a 2-peter here
name's
from White Thunder. White Thunder asks, would you rather wake up to the view of the sun rising or go to sleep with the view of the sun setting?
Sun rising. I don't want to go to. I don't want to go to bed before the fucking sunset.
Yeah.
Fuck's that?
I don't know. I mean,
Well, I guess okay. I guess magically that means. What does that mean? Whenever you decide to go to sleep when the sun sets.
so I think more it's about like, what do you think is prettier?
Yeah, but
I'm
if
more of
we're-
a night person. Like,
Yeah.
if I'm going to sleep when the sun is setting, then I've been spending way too much time in daylight. That's not my. That's not my jam. That's not my jam.
hot. It's gonna be sticky.
Yeah.
You don't know that.
I do.
But by that same token, I really hate waking up when it's dark because it feels like that's time. That's way too early. That always feels too early, even if it's like not technically.
Yeah.
So like waking up as the sun is rising would guarantee me daylight when I wake up,
Yeah.
which is at least appropriate.
Growing up near the ocean, I've seen a lot of really pretty sunsets. And I think sunsets are really pretty, but something about a sunrise is like very crisp for me. Like seeing the sun
That's crispy.
come up. It is crispy. It is.
Chris, baby.
And it's like, I don't know. It's kind of like a reverse sunset. How many sunrises have you guys seen? Like, give me a number.
Perhaps.
I don't know.
Give me an exact
Perhaps
number.
under 10.
A fair number, actually.
Yeah?
Like, there was a time when, like, when I was in my drinking days, I'd be drinking and smoking until the sun came up pretty regularly. So I wouldn't necessarily be out on the street for the sunrise,
Right.
but I would be on the street for sunrises for quite a while.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, it was pretty and it was interesting, but there was a point where it was kind of like, yeah, I'm seeing this way too much.
This is too often.
I'm seeing this way too much.
This is my 4th time this week.
This is kind of beyond normal at this point. Oh, well.
Guess I'm still living my life this way.
More Camel Lights and Schlitz for me. Oh, well. Whatever.
That life is behind you, Brian.
Eh.
I see the sunrise because I have to get up early for work. And then I do my shift and then I go back home and I sleep for like 3 hours. So I like seeing the sunrise.
Yeah, so think of it this way, though.
Okay.
So
Give me a way to think about it.
Hypothetically, you sun rises when you go to sleep. When you wake up, like that's just when. No, I guess it's both. So no matter what, every time you wake up, the sun is rising or setting. So you have control of
Time.
the day for the rest of the planet.
Somebody wake Dane up for God's sakes.
He's been oversleep. Crops are gonna die.
It's 10 o'clock in the morning and it's still dark out.
Oh, jeez.
But like you take a little nap, right? Say you pick sunrise. You take a little nap. That means before you wake up, the sun has to set so it can rise again, like real fast. I'm just gonna take a little 20-minute cat nap. Dane, no, Dane.
Well, that happens for all of us, bruh.
Or if you're just nodding off, you're like, ugh. The sun's like, boo, whoop.
As you're nodding off, it starts sinking down. Well, it would have to do it after you fell asleep. Like, so if you're waking up to the sunrise, then it can't set until you've fallen asleep. Right? You're right.
I guess. Yeah, but if you choose it for sleeping, it doesn't matter when it started.
Either one, if you're taking cat naps, things are going bananas outside.
Man. What is the stress of that like?
The world is torn asunder by your needing a little nappy poo.
The tides, Dane, the tides!
We've ruined the world with this, would you rather?
You're welcome, planet Earth. I'm picking sunrise, though, still.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, because we could theoretically see the night time.
Yeah, it's true.
It's important to me to be awake at night for a certain period. I don't really start feeling alert until it's night. Honestly,
Yeah.
like when I'm
night owl.
When I'm at work, I'm kind of trying. I'm trying.
Right.
I'm just trying real hard and real good. That's basically all I'm doing.
And you're
during
doing
the
it.
day.
You're not just trying, you're doing it.
Oh, shut up, you. No, coffee is buoying me through until and I'm mostly avoiding getting into too much trouble. But yeah,
You're a troublemaker at work.
I'm not really good until night.
And then the true Brian comes out. You
Yeah.
take off your daytime mask.
Then I'm at my best for all that important slacking off I need to do. But yeah, I'm taking a sunrise thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm taking sunrise also.
It's a sunny trifecta.
Because I also like the nighttime. I find that I'm most creative at night.
Especially in my murders.
When I can murder most creatively. Like I carve people up in a real artful way.
I leave really great calling cards.
Sure. They'll never catch me. Because I'm always coming up with something new.
And the police never listen to this podcast.
And I haven't heard them yet. Anyway, Jimmy, sunrise?
Yeah, sunrise.
Hey, we're all a bunch of early boy sunrises.
That's the term for that.
Great. We did it.
Yeah.
We got there.
Good
We
job.
got there. Jimmy, I'm throwing the baton to you.
Please, Jimmy, end this
For
segment.
the love of God.
Are we going on a race? How many?
James, you're killing me.
End our torment, James. Start the new segment.
It's just started the torment, though.
For
Come on.
once. Please. Just do it.
If you don't do Mary Fuck Kill, I'm going to make up my own segment and we'll just steamroll over yours.
It's called
always get
Brian's
there.
Steamroller.
I'm just racing to the segment, guys.
This week on Kitty Corner, who's the cutest kitty? Is it Muffins or is it Dr. Puffball?
It's
Dane.
Muffins.
I say it's Puffball.
It's
Dane,
Don't
you argue with me.
We got a little fight. We got one Puffball. We got one Mittens. Who's gonna be the winner? Who's gonna be the winner? It's neither. It's Kitty Cat Judge Dredd. Yeah. He is the law and he kills both those other motherfuckers.
He patrols the
Mega
city.
Kitty won in his Lawbringer motorcycle, but it's kitty sized.
Peach Cat Tree.
Yes, Peach Cat Tree. He's climbing up it. It's like a kitty jungle gym, and he's dispensing cute justice with his kitty gun.
The helmet makes him even cuter.
Mama Cat rules over this burg. Meow.
It's Mary Fuck Kill.
Oh, hey!
Oh,
it's
wow!
time.
Somehow we got there.
We did it.
Race to a photo finish.
Psh, psh, psh,
This week,
Light
Mario,
bulb.
Link, or Sonic?
Ah.
Oh, okay.
Super Mario.
Super Mario, the brother. Link, the
Hero of Time.
Link to the past. And Sonic, the gotta go fast.
Gotta get those
Yeah.
chili
Have to.
dogs.
It's
He's a blue hedgehog, and he can run with the best of them. Usain Bolt, eat your chili dogs out. Oh, that
fucking
was
chili dogs out.
Sounds vaguely dirty, doesn't
yeah,
it?
well,
Chili dogs
dog.
out for
Eat
Harambe.
that chili dog out.
No,
Eat it out,
for him.
Usain Bolt. Do it. Do it
Do
slow.
it. So we've done Mega Man before. We haven't done Link. So Mario can grow, if you know what I mean.
He can also be Fire Mario. He could be
He's
a bee.
got a lot of
He can be a
powers.
bee.
He can be a bee.
He's got versatility.
You know what? I've always said Mario can be a real bee. You know?
Right?
The fucking
Not-
M? Such
Not
a
to be
bee.
catty, but
He can be a cat.
he
too.
can be a cat too.
He can really whip out those claws and start
He
scratching.
can be a flying raccoon.
He can be made out of gold
He can be
and
made
metal.
Gold.
And have wings on his hat. His hat stays on, but it carries his whole weight. But I don't know how that hat's staying on.
Spinning powers. He spins around like a little tornado.
He can be a frogman.
His hat's gonna be alive in the next one.
That don't make any sense.
It has a little face,
You know.
Oh, good.
and it's looking down at him in the video.
Yes.
But there's a brim in the way,
Yes.
so he couldn't see him.
Yes,
Mario,
You did it.
Mario.
Very good. Called them on their bullshit.
Finally.
Fucking Nintendo and your bull. Let me. I'm just kidding.
Link.
Nintendo.
Also Nintendo. Link, who is in all the Zelda games. He has many reincarnations. You're not stuck with just one archetype. You've got old Link. You got young Link. You got teenage Link.
Let's stick with teenage and up, Link.
Okay. Famous non-pedophile Brian.
Just a thought,
Yep.
you know. So we can all be famous
Good call.
pedophiles.
Hey.
Yeah.
Good call.
Just thinking. Yeah. So Link's cool. I think
Link
Link's been cool.
is cool. And
He's the coolest.
heroic.
He's an elf boy.
He uses tools real good.
He's the best at it.
Bombs. Bows.
He's athletic.
Intimate tools.
The French tickler.
You have found the massager.
The Hitachi wand.
Quote. You found the Hitachi magic wand.
Do 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 do.
Level up your vibration.
Blow into the mic. Not into your lady.
Oh no, your magic wand has run out of energy. Gotta recharge it.
Wait,
Shake
1
it.
to 2 hours.
And then Sonic goes real fast.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go
Gets
fast.
those rings. What are you going to use those rings for?
Life only, but in a
cock.
stupid, dumb way.
The answer is penises.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
If you get 100 cock rings on,
Whoa.
and then you hop into the ring hole,
What is that?
you go to a bonus stage.
Da, 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 do, 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 do. Da, 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 da. He's spiky haired.
He's got attitude.
He's got attitude. He loves those
Very
chili
glitchy,
dogs. He's kind of glitchy.
historically.
Doesn't make great games.
No.
Is more of a mythic figure at this point.
More of a mythic
I
figure.
don't know if there's any good. I'm of the perhaps unpopular opinion that there's no good Sonic games.
Hot take.
Even though I liked 2 very much as a child, I don't think it's good.
I think that the original games were better, but like playing them, I was always like, why am I playing this and not a Mario game?
Yeah, it's just hard.
I really want to play Mario.
It's like I've already played those a lot. That's why I'm not playing them. I guess I'll play this. Oh well.
You know, I want to say that I've got a soft spot for Sonic because my first ever video game was called Sonic Spinball, which was a pinball game for the Sega Genesis. That was my first ever video game. And I want to say that, but I'm not going to because I don't. It was a fine game, but I didn't necessarily like it very much. Like, I couldn't beat it. I was too young. I didn't understand how it worked, so I never got past level 2. I played that for years. I never got past level 2.
You have to master the spin before you can master the ball, Dane.
Exactly. It's what I've always said. Thank you for reiterating.
You're welcome!
I have it tattooed on my forehead
Oh.
because of that.
Is that why you always wear a hat?
It's true, yeah.
You're ashamed of that tattoo.
But the hat also has it.
Fuck.
On
You
it.
didn't think it's through.
No, I didn't. But that's also what I've always said. I didn't think this through. So, I guess... Has anybody decided?
Yeah, I think so.
Go for it,
Gotta
Brian.
figure it out. Okay, so I'll marry Link, because, like, I think Link is the coolest.
Yeah.
I'm, like, just, like, generally more down with Link's adventures.
He'll always save the day.
Of all of the 3 of them, like, Link's adventures are the ones I kind of want to party down with.
Sure.
If Link hits me up on my celly and is like, hey, you wanna fight Ganon? You wanna go through time? You wanna play with some masks? I'm like much more likely to be like, yeah, I'm down for that, Link.
You
That
wanna
sounds cool.
change
That sounds
the
like
weather.
That sounds like a good time. I'd love to change the weather. Yeah,
Wanna
let's
go
do that.
to morning real fast again?
I want to go to morning. It's like I'm down for that.
It's like a would you rather.
You've got also swords and bows, and those are fun to play with.
Those are.
What's Sonic got? Oh, rings. What else do you got, Sonic? Have you got anything else we can fool around
He can
with?
jump.
No.
Oh, you got more rings. Oh, that's cool.
Boing.
That's,
Oh, you
that's
have
great.
you got a blue shield thing? Oh, that's cool.
You got a best friend who's got 2 tails? His name's Tails.
He's also immune. So that's neat, but he's not you.
That's
He's not you.
That's fine. That's fine. So yeah, I would marry Link. Also, he's a hottie.
With
Yeah.
a body.
With the body. And yeah, that's good too. And I think I'd fuck Mario, because, like, I think he'd be kind of, like, fun in the sack, and I think he'd make cute noises, like, oh, oh, yaha, oh, it's a me.
I'm gonna win.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Oh, it's not a contest. It's not a contest.
It is for me.
Oh, Mario.
He's
invincible.
How do I penetrate this invincible man?
So yeah, I'd ball Mario, and I think that would be funner than trying to do anything with Sonic.
It'd be over too fast.
He's just like, exactly. With him, it's like a race. It's not about with him, it's not about the journey. It's about the destination and getting there fastest. And like, that's just not something you want to look for in a sex partner
true.
or a relationship partner.
Yeah.
So I would kill him. Also, if he's dead, they can't make more shitty games of him, and that would be a service to the world.
I think it's amazing how much fan art there is of Sonic being pregnant.
There's a lot of
Sonic
There's
for some reason has the most.
There's like a lot of weird like philias of Sonic. Like a lot of people like fetishize him, and I don't know
Like
why.
Sonic and Shrek
Sonic
Are-
and Shrek.
are two franchises. Maybe it's because of the age that those
I
games are.
didn't know about Shrek and that.
Shrek is just because Shrek is so fucking popular. And a lot of them are probably for goofs.
But
and
ironically,
jokes, but
like it started as a goofy thing, and now I think it's like art imitating life and imitating art.
Donkey, put it in me. Put it in me, donkey. Oh.
That's
You
right.
know what I
Yes,
just remembered?
saucy we burn.
Yes,
I
what'd you
forgot.
remember?
I just remembered that Brian wrote a story once.
Oh, that's right. He
You want
did.
to tell us about that story?
You have to give me a little more.
Well,
puzzles.
About a
The
certain,
story
certain
is-
blue, hedgehog.
Sonic is dead. And
Oh,
Miles...
I did write a Sonic fan fiction. I forgot about
That's right.
that.
It's a
Oh.
dark, gritty realization
Yeah.
of a post-Sonic world.
It's like
up.
it's like a mumblecore film version of Sonic where Sonic is dead from the beginning.
That's
and
right.
like
You
Tails,
follow Tails.
It's all about Miles Tails' prowess and him trying to pick up the pieces left behind when Sonic is murdered, and it's like everything's fucked up.
Yeah, it's real dark.
Fucking, there's like drama with Sonic's ex-girlfriend.
Rose.
And yeah, and like, but like, when Robotnik's just going around, and like nobody will do anything, the cops can't do anything, and like, yeah.
You make Robotnik into like a mob bossy kind of figure.
I did, yeah,
You
I
know,
don't know.
strip club.
He's only
this-
been as cool as in the good cartoon version of Sonic.
Yeah.
Is this interesting to listen to?
Yes,
Me
I'm,
talking
I'm
about
actually
my
going to
fan
ask
fiction?
if you still have it.
Somewhere. Yeah, I've
Man,
got
I'm gonna need that link.
I'm gonna need that
Not
link.
that link to the past,
I'll
to be clear.
I'll see if I can find it. If people are interested in seeing my Sonic fan fiction, I will produce it.
Good. So I'm having a hard time deciding who to fuck between, because I think I would like to marry Link. I think he'd be the most faithful. I think that he would always come and get me if I was in trouble. It seems like to me that both Sonic doesn't really have allegiances to any one person. Like, he's out there for himself in a way. And then Mario goes around doing a lot of things unnecessary. A lot of unnecessary things. And he doesn't know where to go. Like, the princess is another castle, bro. Like, you went to the wrong place again. You know, he's a
Is
little...
that his fault though? I think
Yes.
he's getting tricked 8 times.
I am blaming him. So yeah, I think I'd marry Link, but fucking, I don't know if I want to get fucked real hard and fast by the fast boy, or if I want lots of fun costumes from that capped crusader. Because both are intriguing in a way. So like, do I want to get kinky with the power-ups, or do I want like a fast tumble?
Mario, what type of mushroom do you have to eat to turn into a nun?
A mushroom tip.
Mario, what kind of mushroom you gotta eat to turn into a naughty schoolgirl?
The feather. So I think I'm gonna fuck Mario. Because he can also get bigger, and I want to get full up. And then I'll kill the blue boy.
Yep.
Done.
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah?
Because Link's just the best one.
Link is pretty great.
Yeah, he is.
Got grappling hooks.
And I'm
You go on adventures with him that kind of make sense instead of Mario's crazy world or...
yeah. And I'm
Green Zone.
fucking Mario more because I don't want to kill him.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I
nice.
think that's part of it.
Because like
too.
I might be fucking interested in Sonic the Hedgehog, but not at the expense of Mario's life.
Yeah.
Ho!
You did it. We all did it.
Ah!
These are hard. These are like some of the harder ones. Marry, fuck, kills. Like, I have to really think about them.
Good.
With Would You Rathers, I find that we kind of explore possibilities, and I get kind of convinced or drawn in certain ways because stuff.
None of those generally involve you getting fucking full up by an animal.
That's
man.
true. Our last Would You Rather comes to us from Kevin in Walnut Creek, and Kevin asks, would you rather have the power to freeze and start time, or have supervision where you can see far away, you can see microscopic, X-ray, infrared, night vision, etc.? supervision or
One of
time
those is
powers?
way more useful.
I was gonna say, like, one of those is kind of earth-shattering.
That is apples and fucking tiny apples.
Yeah, that's like who do you want to help you fight Magneto? Do you want like Cable, who's got like crazy psychic powers and giant guns, and he's got like a cyber body, or do you want Dazzler?
Dazzler.
You want Dazzler, who creates dazzling lights and like is also a disco rollerblader. Those are useful talents against Magneto, right?
I think that time stop powers, though, could go wildly wrong, where
How so?
eyeball powers couldn't.
Well,
How would they go wrong?
Yeah. Give me a scenario.
Okay.
Because these aren't time travel powers. These are just time stopping. Just time
stopping powers. I think that... Okay, I can't think of anything.
It's all upside. You just get to take a nap whenever you want.
It's kind of like that episode of Rick and Morty, if you know the one I'm talking about. Or I guess it's 2 episodes, because it kind of like bridges the gap between seasons.
Yeah,
like time's frozen, and that during the time being frozen, they just go around doing shit. And then like when it unfreezes, like there's these weird like relativistic problems they have. But this is assuming that we don't have those.
Yeah.
Why would we assume that?
Because you can start and stop time. You can start and unfreeze time.
Right.
Because
like,
there's no downside to the other one. Either. Also.
That's true. But maybe freeze and start time has to have a downside.
Why?
Because it's too powerful.
I think that's a...
I mean, it feels like we really have to invent one on the spot here. It's not like on the tin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
it's not on the packaging.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah,
it's not under the ingredients.
It's not on the would you rather ingredients. So yeah, I mean,
it's
like
not in the fine print.
It's like that. I mean, I don't know. I kind of like the idea of having visual powers. Like,
yeah, I kind of like that too.
Presumably, I wouldn't need glasses anymore, and that'd be kind of nice.
Unless you wanted to have a secret identity.
Don't really care about that. Yeah, so I mean, it'd be kind of nice to like see in different spectrums of light. You know,
eyeball man.
Like being able to perceive things nobody else can perceive. That'd be cool. But at the same time, like time is so hard to come by the older you get. You know.
Well, how about this? Okay. So we are talking that freeze and start time has no downsides. Is that what we're saying?
I think we'd really have to like invent one whole cloth.
We have to change the whole question.
That itself feels kind of weird.
True.
Poor Kevin gave us such a nice, lovely question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because I imagine that if you freeze time, then you stop aging when time is frozen. Because if you freeze,
would say no.
Well, yeah,
because you're still active.
It seems
well,
like
that's a downside.
It seems like time would have to pass for you, or else you would be frozen too.
But you're probably not freezing time for like day to day. You're probably not. I can't think of a reason you'd freeze it for fucking hours.
That shit piles up.
Yeah.
I'll bet, like, freezing time, like, there's probably, like, certain things you can't do just because they depend on the passage of time.
Like?
I'm watching television. Like,
that's true.
Video games. You can't interact with anything. Like, you can interact with, like, mechanical stuff, I guess.
Maybe, yeah. You can maybe read.
You read a book. Pick up stuff and interact with things, but like
I don't know if
you couldn't like play a video game
because that would depend on like something else being able to move through time much more so.
It's a little tricky because it's like, well, could you use a sink?
Yeah.
Could you flush a toilet?
Oh God.
You know, I don't know. Maybe you can't do these things.
Yeah.
Like it's still very good, but
it is. I mean, like even if you're just sleeping during that time, that's pretty great.
Yeah.
Just the fact that you'd be able to catch up on some goddamn winks.
Yeah, that's like
fucking
an extra
winks.
Catch some winks.
Extra 8 hours in your day.
You'd just be able to like start meditating. Just start a meditation regime.
0 distractions.
Like have some time to exercise for once. Just to go out for a run for once.
Or you could just jerk it.
You could just jerk it.
Just jerk it for 8 hours. Build up some new calluses, you know what I'm saying?
Only to static pornography.
Only to, yeah. You have to be into that.
Like the old days where they jacked off to pictures of their own imagination.
Yeah, the dark
what the
ages.
hell?
They had to jack off to tapestries, eh?
Man, young teenage boys don't fucking know how goddamn good they have it.
They don't. Dial-up internet itself.
Well, teenage girls too, perhaps.
Perhaps, but
Perhaps.
generally probably less so.
Who knows?
Who knows?
We don't know any.
I think we all benefit from the ubiquitous availability of porn.
It's true.
Women have an inherent sort of shame pressed upon them about it.
From society. Fuck you, society.
Yeah, but I think that doesn't have to be the case, and I also, especially like since like the enjoyment of porn is kind of a private thing, so it doesn't necessarily have to involve society as much.
Does have to
Plus, with
involve your privates.
Our time-stopping powers, we could stop the oppression of women. I don't know how.
If only
For a time.
only for a time, while the time is frozen, women are being oppressed.
That is exactly
And I can eat
how.
this whole bag of bugles. Don't have to share it with anybody. And women aren't being oppressed while I'm doing this.
Change society and eat some bugles.
Put them on your fingers, all 10 of them. Be
Be
a witch.
and then make pay equal.
Yeah.
Bugle fingers and pay
how
equal
are you,
pay.
how are you doing that?
I don't know.
Yeah, how are you doing
We
that?
stop time.
You stop time and make pay equal.
Steal a business suit of the president. Sign an executive order.
Take the power of the president with the business suit as we know it works.
That's how it works.
Take the hair. No one will know.
The executive branch has got a lot of weird little rules to it you don't know about.
Man, what would you do if you could stop time? Like, what would you actually do?
If
What,
you could
No,
turn
sleep.
back in time.
Seriously.
but
Seriously,
what else
sleep.
besides
Yes, sleep.
what else?
I would honestly, I'd sculpt a lot more because I love sculpture.
I'd eat too.
Eat.
I think
Man,
I'd,
none of you are doing
Oh.
anything
that
even
might be
remotely
hard. Yeah.
fucking on the fringe of.
Jimmy, you know
What's
what Jimmy
allowed?
wants to do?
Well, like
Jimmy wants to rob a goddamn bank.
So that's the easy answer, but yes, I could do it easily.
I mean,
Yes,
I don't
could.
know.
Gotcha.
I think you'd still have to be careful though, like because like you have to be careful about leaving fingerprints or evidence behind.
Well, so it'd be easy. You just have to like wait. It's like that. What was that show? Was it Out of This World? They touch the fingers and they stop time because they're aliens or something.
I think it was. Yeah, I think it was Out of This World.
Okay.
Like, yeah, she touched her fingers together and she had
They
like
there was always
dad-
be a sight gag, like an egg cracked hanging out. Like, oh, it's so funny, an egg.
her dad was in a
But, like-
box. her dad was like a shitty like little like fucking music box.
Fuck was that show even?
It was yeah.
But like, you fucking just wait till someone opens the vault. You touch your fingers together, and you don't need to touch anything else. You put your little gloves on. If you need to just open a regular door or something, push someone aside. Fucking make off with millions.
I mean,
Millions!
you'd
Make
also have
out
to,
with millions
Like
of
some-
people.
before time froze. You'd also wouldn't want to be on camera because then you'd have to be careful about matching up your position where you were before. That would be another
That's
nitty
tough.
gritty thing because like that's something that like when they're going over the cameras when this great mystery happens, they would definitely look for weird shit like that. Yeah, like I mean, I think there's like that's definitely possible. But I think that like there are fucking like there's minutiae to it. You also got to be careful about.
Yeah. Could also rob not banks
You fucking
a lot.
You could fucking rob a lot of Starbucks.
Rob a lot of Walmarts.
Oh my god.
Steal a bunch of coffee beans.
Guys,
make
I
millions
think-
selling black market coffee beans.
One bean at a time. I feel like time travel powers would be too much of a responsibility for me.
They're not time travel. They're
Excuse
time
me,
freezing.
time control
Would you
powers.
guys kill anyone?
No! God damn it, no.
I
You could just do a
mean,
little stab.
I
don't know.
I probably wouldn't, but I might.
Definitely
Who
wouldn't.
might you kill? Tell us names and addresses.
Sonic the Hedgehog, Chili Dog Lane.
I don't know. It's like they're definitely. I don't know. I shouldn't. I know it's wrong. I know it's wrong.
But when you have the
might be-
power and the complete anonymity, as long as you're careful, if having the availability and the anonymity.
Are you being real right now? Because I would not kill anyone. No.
Come on.
No, Butcher, no.
Maybe from some fucking pedophiles, maybe.
Oh.
Jesus.
Yeah, you turned into like a Dexter.
I might kill some fucking pedophiles.
Dane.
Some
Right.
fucking serial rapists who like are on parole.
I can't kill people. I can't.
So, all right. So you don't have to.
I could kill
don't have
Sonic
to-
the Hedgehog.
So fucking real talk. There's this other podcast I'm very fond of. It's called My Favorite Murder. It's really great. It's like these two very funny ladies discussing terrible murders that happened, that really happened. And like so many fucking horrible serial murderers and serial rapists and pedophiles get fucking paroled early and get released after like maybe 2 years of prison time and then just go on to do more terrible shit.
Yeah.
So it's been like, it's kind of... It's made me reappraise a few thoughts. So I might kill some fucking pedophiles and serial rapists. I might do that. I might do that.
Okay.
Because, like, they're allowed to get out of prison and do horrible shit again.
So Dane, if you don't want to just single-handedly do a murder, here's what you said. You can get by it. Clear conscience. Set up a situation where they're like mid-step.
Oh god.
Right. Set up a tripwire.
You're talking about like playing a Hitman level.
Yeah, but you get to freeze time.
If you ever are familiar with video games at all, like there's a game called Hitman, and like in that game you play an assassin, and part of the fun is figuring out the inventive ways you can murder people.
Oh my god.
You set up a thing.
Yeah, this is kind of like real life version of that.
That they're once you unfreeze time will trip over.
Yeah.
Causing them to trip and fall on, I don't know, bed of spikes. Sure, whatever. Just get one of those from Home Depot. Bed of spikes.
I'm thinking about...
Then they did it to themselves. They should have watched where they were fucking going.
I'm thinking about this turning into kind of a Final Destination situation where you become the grim visage of death.
You were a serial rapist, but now you're the one who's been penetrated against your will.
I get it. On a spike.
Justice is served.
I'm taking the sight powers because I don't want to wear glasses anymore, and I don't think I can handle goddamn time powers. It'd be too much for me.
Man, I'd be so into it. I probably wouldn't kill anyone. Probably.
Sure.
Probably.
Whatever.
I would definitely steal from Walmart though. Cause fuck Walmart.
Specifically.
Well, I don't know, because it's like that's only hurting. Well, it's not hurting any individual.
That's
just
true.
hurting Walmart.
A corporation that doesn't care about anyone.
Mainly Walmart, yeah.
Like a McDonald's.
It's rough for me because like I think the sight things would be really fun, but I think that like the time freezing thing would be so fucking useful.
Yeah,
it'd be so fucking useful.
You'd get around being late to places.
Nah.
I only have 1 minute. Boop.
You might not. I mean, you pretty much would not have to work anymore. You could like your job could be fucking time thievery. Yeah, okay, it's gotta be time freezing. Yeah,
Great.
it's gotta be time freezing. I don't want to work anymore.
I gotta go into the office to steal everything.
I need more letter openers.
It's
from
like,
the office.
I would never go into an office again unless it was to like fucking photocopy my butt during time freezing, which I probably actually couldn't do because of time freezing. I'm not sure.
God, just think of just the sort of much more harmless pranks you could pull. You just like touch your little fingers. It's always got to be a fingertip.
Yeah, I guess that's
For
what
me.
it's turned into.
Sure.
Fucking
Yeah.
Zappy.
Fine.
You fucking like you just set up like you like move a couple together so that one of them trips and the other, start a fucking office romance.
I was over here, and now I'm here, and now I'm kissing you,
Oh my
and now
God.
I'm fired because of harassment.
And I'm like, oh darn it.
Oh, geez.
I liked Bill and Jennifer.
Oh well, that's your problem.
I didn't actually cause it.
Time thievery.
Blameless.
Well, guys, that was the Proud Jacuzzi crew for another week. We did some good work today.
Yeah.
We really got to the issues, and we talked to the everyman about their problems.
The tragedy is nobody will ever know that we recorded this episode 3 different times because we froze time. We froze time.
Froze back time. Metal days.
And on that note, do you believe in life after love?
After love.
Yeah.
If you want to send us any would you rathers, Then do it.
Come on, fucking Jesus.
Email us at theprojectjacuzicast@gmail.com.
I will
Sorry.
pause time and murder you if you don't.
PJC Cast. My bad. Don't listen to Jimmy. He's not going to murder.
No,
nobody.
listen to me for an hour every week.
But
please.
don't listen to him about murdering you. If you want to tweet us, the PJC Cast on Twitter. We also have a Patreon. If you want to kick us a couple bucks, we'd really appreciate that. You get extra content every month.
Like an hour and a quarter.
Jimmy's really thrown his back into this.
It's fucking I feel like I keep saying this, and I know that it sounds like
it's funny stuff.
I just want fucking people to be like, "Oh, did you just?"
It was $5.
But like, it's so funny,
Okay.
and I'm sad that this shit doesn't get in the real episodes.
Well,
now room.
we will share it with a select special few. So come into the tub with us and give us $5. If you have half a Would You Rather, we'll take those too. Rate us on iTunes, please, or wherever you can rate things too, please. And I think that's it. Have I?
Yeah. Send us your underwear.
No. Don't do that.
Let's not.
No.
Let's not start
Clean
that.
wash.
want-
Let's not start that. No, because they
No.
won't. Because they
P.O.
won't.
Box
No.
1122 Anytown Lane.
That's not where the post office is.
You've never been there.
I have not.
Roger's a nice man. He lives there. He also loves undergarments.
I'm sure you guys have a little club going. But for another week, my name is Dane.
My name is Brian.
Jimmy.
And have a good night and get home safe. Cue the music.
Don't you dare even dream of stealing a rubber duck from a widower. Because they need that duck. It's the only thing keeping them alive.
Have you guys seen my things that I've been posting on the Facebook page? They're funny.
There's little seals and another one.
No, it was capybaras
Oh, that's right.
in a
They
hot
were
tub.
cute.
In a hot tub.
A hot tub much like this one.
Blah, 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 blah,
In a
blah, blah.
town much like this one. Maybe.
Here we see a town very much like your own. But in this town, there are 3 men in a hot tub. It's
The
called
rest of the town is capybaras.
Welcome to the Proud Jacuzzi Crew.
Oh, we did different shows.